Not that great.
Got a request. Church of Rollins.
Roger.
She does have a nice butt.
Sanctuary. Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home? If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
Hey, how you doing?
No one's here.
Haven't seen you in a little while, Sebo.
Ghost?
I mean, no guardian, Seraph. No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these
How you doing,
days.
my friend?
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure? It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here.
Yay, not so much malevolence.
And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
Yay.
So that we
Don't
can
feel well?
stand up to the
Aw,
Lord
man,
of
I'm sorry
Calamity,
about that.
right?
Hopefully my stream can help
You'll
out
have a hell of
little.
a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed. Who are you talking to? The stained glass? Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right! Boris's Canteen!
There's no restaurant by that name. He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here. Can he see us?
Nope. He's just that good.
It's just that good.
Have fun with your human friend, Sarai.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come.
Edna's just like, I am not getting involved in this. But yeah, this is Tales of Zestiria. Great game so far.
I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
Okay, so what are we expecting here? Level 25, level 25. Weakness to physical. Noted.
No escape! How's this? No escape! How's this? Focus! Too close! Strike! How's this?
Sonic Rush!
Strike! Strike! It won't end it!
Sonic Rush!
Strike! I won't lose!
Sonic Rush!
God, what was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Nope. This is it's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Victory is mine.
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak. Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were.
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Sarai.
Shepherd Sarai, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Rollins.
Well, we've already fought for one side.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal.
Have you played any
Therefore a
of this
heretic.
game, Seba?
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily. And she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the
Scary.
Shepherd can.
The same as the shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced?
Anybody else want to
tell
slap
me
this
you
guy
have come
upside the
here
head with my
intending
sword?
to stain the years of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never!
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
I kind of want to skewer him, I'm sorry.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick. Let me go back in there. Doesn't hurt to look around, does it? No, it doesn't hurt to look around at all. You still there, Seba? I'm gonna go meet him at the park as soon as I go pick up some more apple jaws. The shop over here. Walked right by the shop.
Wait, that's...
What? What? Where? Oh, hi! What do you got to say? Oh yeah, we gotta go upstairs.
Sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
the Pope?
Pope Macedra was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
Passed away, probably.
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
That's scary.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities. Shepherd Saray, I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right, we'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, frabjous day! I shall make
Frabjous?
the preparations immediately. Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
Okay, so meet with Sergei, that's his name, in Pendragon. Who are you? Elder. Flew in, Doctor. That makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Right. While we're at it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story.
Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
It seems like the Guardian Seraph became a Hellion.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
Looks like the Church and the Knights of Rollins really are at odds.
And here I thought they were both supposed to protect the people.
Herd mentality always prevails when people sort themselves into groups, no matter the situation. It can be helpful in lending authority to institutions that wouldn't otherwise command it, but more often than not, it generates malevolence, leading to great conflict.
Like wars, you mean?
Yes, in the most extreme cases. Even the conflict between the Knights and the Church could be considered a war, if on a much smaller scale.
War is the people's history. I read that in a book once, and I think I get it now.
Would it be better for me not to get involved?
What do you think?
I want to know. Even if the reality is bleak, it is still part of the world we live in.
Then let us go forth. This is your adventure.
No, it's our adventure. Mine and those who believe in me.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
It's so hot again.
It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun?
As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin.
Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh, wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6.
I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella.
I must say, that was a good one.
Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
I love you at that. She's just one of those characters that just gives no fucks. So she'll just be a little bitch at one point, then awesome, then just awesome, then bitch, then awesome, then bitch, then awesome. I'm just gonna do a quick lap of town. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can do that. Just do a quick lap of town, see if there's anything I find before we move on. Oh, monolith.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Hidden notes. I'm double check and see if there's anything I can know on. So let's see. After one combo, press and hold to